Anxiety is exhausting in a way that is difficult to explain to someone who has not felt it. Not just the big moments, the sharp, obvious episodes that announce themselves clearly. The other kind, the low, constant, background kind that hums beneath everything, that sits in your chest like something unfinished, that makes your body feel permanently, slightly braced, ready for something that never quite arrives, but never quite stops feeling like it might. You have been living with that hum, maybe for days, maybe for much longer than that. And tonight, your nervous system needs something specific. Not more thinking, not more managing, not more effort of any kind. It needs water and stillness and the particular sound that moving water makes when it is shallow and warm and completely unhurried. A sound so old, so deeply familiar to the human body that something in you relaxes before you even understand why. That sound is waiting for you. Come. Welcome to Charon Sleep Stories. My name is Charon, your storyteller. Tonight, I am not just going to guide you to sleep. I am going to guide your nervous system home. Back to the warm, steady, regulated place that is your natural state, even when it does not feel like it. Before we begin, one quiet question. Let it come and go without holding it. Where are you tonight? How does your body feel right now? Tight, heavy, restless, numb? Simply notice. No judgment, no fixing. And one small thing. If Charon Sleep Stories has given you rest on the nights when anxiety made rest feel impossible, please subscribe. 3 seconds. Always here when you need it. Now let that go. The river is warm. The stones are smooth. The water is already moving. Anxiety lives in the body before it lives in the mind. It is in your shoulders, that permanent, slight raise, that readiness for something that is not coming. It is in your chest, that tightness that you have gotten so used to, you sometimes forget it was not always there. It is in your hands, that restless, gripping energy with nowhere to go. Simply feel it right now, all of it, without trying to change it. Simply say, yes, I feel this. I know this is here. And then, one breath, in through your nose, slow, all the way down into your belly, past the tightness in your chest, past the place where the anxiety sits, all the way down to where the breath can finally land completely. Hold it for just a moment, and out, slowly, through your mouth, longer than the inhale. Let the exhale be twice as long as the breath in. This is not decoration. A longer exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system directly. It tells your body at a biological level that the danger is over, that it can stand down. Again, in, slowly, all the way down, out, twice as long. Let it be audible. Let it carry something. One more, in and out, all the way, until the breath is completely gone and the body is just slightly softer than it was 30 seconds ago. That is enough. That is already something. Your head heavy against the pillow. Your forehead smoothing. The crease between your eyebrows, the one that has been there all day, let it release. Let your forehead become still. Your jaw. This is where anxiety grips hardest in the face. Feel it right now. The clenching, the tightness, the way your teeth may be slightly pressed together. Breathe into it. And on the exhale, let the jaw drop. Just slightly. Just enough. Let the teeth part. Let the tongue rest easy. Your neck and shoulders. Breathe directly into them. A full, slow breath right into the center of where the tension lives. And release. Let them drop. All the way down. Done bracing. Done readying. Done. Your chest. This is the center of it. The place where anxiety makes its home. Where the tightness lives. Where the breathing becomes shallow without your noticing. Put your awareness here now. Simply feel it. And with each exhale,
feel it soften. Just 1 degree. Just 1 fraction more open than it was. You do not have to fix it tonight. You only have to breathe into it. Your belly, soft and warm, rising gently on each inhale, falling completely on each exhale. Your body knows how to do this. It has always known. Let it.
Your hands open, empty. The restless, gripping energy releasing through your fingertips and dissolving into the dark. Your legs, your feet, heavy, warm, done. Your whole body, from your head to your feet, breathing, simply breathing. Each exhale a little longer than the inhale. Each breath telling your nervous system the same thing over and over in the only language it truly understands. You are safe. You can rest now. The danger is not here. 3 slow breaths into your whole body now. In slowly. Out long and complete. In deeper. Out further. In all the way. Out all the way. Good. Now, come with me. You are standing at the edge of a river. Not a deep river, not a dramatic river. A shallow, warm, slow-moving river. The kind that runs through low meadows in the long days of late summer. Clear enough to see every stone on the bottom. Warm enough from weeks of afternoon sun that stepping into it feels less like entering water and more like being welcomed by something.
It is dusk. The light is soft and golden and low, coming from somewhere behind the tree line on the far bank, catching the surface of the water in long, shifting patterns, light and shadow and light again, moving constantly but slowly, the way breath moves, the way a sleeping chest moves.
The air smells of warm stone and river grass, and the particular clean sweetness of moving water at the end of a summer day. You take off your shoes and you step in. The water reaches your ankles, your shins, and then you find it. A wide, flat stone
smooth and slightly warm from the day, sitting just below the surface in the shallowest part of the river. You sit down on it.
The water moves around your legs. Not fast, simply moving. The current gentle enough that you feel it as a presence rather than a force. A continuous, unhurried flowing around you, past you, carrying nothing urgent, going nowhere in particular, simply moving the way rivers move when no one is asking anything of them. And the sound. This is what your nervous system has been waiting for. The sound of shallow water moving over smooth stones is one of the oldest sounds available to a human body. It exists at a frequency that the nervous system recognizes below thought, below language, in the place where the body simply knows this is safe. This has always been safe. Water moving over stones means the world is as it should be. The water moves around your legs. Not fast, simply moving. The current gentle enough that you feel it as a presence rather than a force. A continuous, unhurried flowing around you, past you, carrying nothing urgent, going nowhere in particular, simply moving the way rivers move when no one is asking anything of them. And the sound. This is what your nervous system has been waiting for. The sound of shallow water moving over smooth stones is one of the oldest sounds available to a human body. It exists at a frequency that the nervous system recognizes below thought, below language, in the place where the body simply knows this is safe. This has always been safe. Water moving over stones means the world is as it should be.
In the place where the body simply knows this is safe. This has always been safe. Water moving over stones means the world is as it should be. Feel your body respond to it. Not dramatically, simply a softening, a small but real release somewhere deep in the chest where the tightness lives. A slight unwinding of something that has been wound for a very long time. Let the sound do its work. You do not have to help it. Simply sit on the stone with the warm water moving around your legs and the golden light on the surface and the sound that your body has been needing without knowing it needed. And let it work.
Let me tell you a small story. A long time ago, in a village at the edge of a wide valley, there lived a healer. She was good at her work, patient, skilled, deeply attentive to the people who came to her. But she absorbed things the way healers often do. The anxiety of her patients settling into her own body over years of careful listening. The worry of others becoming gradually indistinguishable from her own. She did not notice it happening. It happened too slowly to notice. Simply one day, she realized that she could not remember the last time her chest had felt open. Could not remember the last time she had taken a full breath without it catching somewhere in the middle. Her own teacher, an old woman who had retired to a small house near the river at the edge of the valley, sent word one afternoon. Come and sit with me. The healer went. She found the old woman sitting at the edge of the shallow river, her feet in the water, her eyes half closed, her whole body with a quality of stillness that the healer recognized immediately as something she had not felt in a very long time. She sat beside her. They did not speak for a long time. Simply sat, with the water moving around their feet, with the evening light on the surface, with the sound, that constant, unhurried, completely indifferent sound of water doing what water does. Eventually, the healer said, "I do not know how to put it down. All of it. Everything I have absorbed. I carry it home every night, and I cannot find a way to set it down." The old woman nodded slowly. "You are trying to put it down with your mind," she said. "But your mind is part of what is carrying it. You cannot use the same instrument to solve the problem it is creating." She gestured at the river. "This," she said, "does not think about flowing. It simply flows. It does not decide to release what it carries. It releases by nature, by movement, by the simple fact of being what it is. A river does not accumulate. It passes through." The healer looked at the water. "Your nervous system," the old woman said, "is the same. It does not need your mind to fix it. It needs sensation, movement, the feeling of something safe and constant that it can regulate itself against. Like this water." She put her hand in the current for a moment, then lifted it out. "Nothing held," she said. "Everything passed through." They sat until the stars came out, and when the healer walked home that night, something had shifted. Not dramatically, not completely, but genuinely. A layer had gone. A held thing had loosened. She came back to the river every evening after that. Not to think, not to solve, simply to sit, simply to let the water do what the water does. And slowly, over many evenings, the chest opened again. The breath came all the way down again. The accumulated weight of other people's anxiety passed through her the way water passes over stones, touching everything and holding nothing. Sit with that for a moment. Your nervous system does not need your mind to fix it tonight. It only needs this: the water, the sound, the warm stone beneath you, the light going slowly golden, and then amber, and then the soft beginning of dark. Simply sit and let it pass through.
The light is lower now. The gold has deepened into amber. The river surface shifting from bright to warm to the particular dark mirror of early evening, when the sky above is still light, but the water has begun to hold the first suggestions of night. The sound is unchanged. It will always be unchanged. This is the thing about rivers. They do not have moods. They do not have bad days. They do not carry the anxiety of yesterday into the water of today. They simply move constantly, patiently, with complete indifference to what has happened upstream or what is waiting downstream. Feel the water around your legs right now. Warm, moving, continuous. Your nervous system is doing something right now that you do not need to manage or monitor. It is regulating against the sound, against the sensation, against the warm, constant presence of the water. It is finding its way back to the baseline it has always known. The baseline that existed before the anxiety arrived and stayed too long. You do not have to help this happen. You only have to stay here.
On the stone, in the water, in the sound, and breathe. In slowly, out long and complete. And let your body do what bodies do when they are finally, genuinely safe. Feel your body one last time. Your head heavy and still. Your jaw soft and open. Your chest. Feel it now. Is it a little more open than when we began? Even 1 degree, even 1 fraction. That is real. That is your nervous system doing its work. Your hands, open and empty. Your belly, rising and falling. Your legs in the warm water. Your feet on the smooth stone. Your whole body, breathing, regulating, coming home. One last breath. In, all the way down, past the chest, into the belly, all the way to the bottom. Hold it. Feel the fullness of a body that is safe. And out. Long, slow, complete, until there is nothing left but stillness. And in that stillness, the river is still moving. The sound is still there. Your nervous system, finally, is standing down. Anxiety tells you that the danger is always just ahead, that vigilance is the only responsible response, that if you relax, even for 1 night, even for 1 breath, something important will be missed. It is wrong. The most important thing that can happen tonight is this: your nervous system finding its way back to the baseline it has always known. Your chest opening, your breath landing all the way down, your body remembering in the language of sensation rather than thought that it is safe, that it has always been safe, that the water moving over the stones has been saying this since long before anxiety arrived, and will be saying it long after tonight. You came to the river tonight. You sat on the smooth, warm stone. You let the water do what water does. And something passed through that had been held too long. That is enough. That is everything. Good night from Charon Sleep Stories.